Good morning. Okay, this is the thing. Ruto is a castrocraft. We usually see a society whereby it's ruled by the worst experienced people is called aristocracy. Ruto is a real castrocratic guy. Ruto already planned the game. He don't want to be a one-term president. Na sasa hapo ndio nguruwe inaingilia. Unasikia nguruwe inajikaanga na mafuta yake. Nguruwe hujikaanga na mafuta yake. Sasa hapa nguruwe ni Mount Kenya people. Ruto already know Mount Kenya people, they vote in block. If they move to one side, they move to one side. And they move like that. It's a movement, Mount Kenya people. So, Ruto already planned how to make sure he divide this Mount Kenya people. So, the ideal plan is to first bring Raia in the government, take people like Wadanyi, take people like my community, take Ruya inside, and take coastal people. Did you see how people in Mombasa celebrated when Joho was given a CS position? Did you see how people celebrated when Bandi was given a CS position? This is the idea behind Ruto. So, the idea plan is to impeach Gachagua. If he impeach Gachagua, he take one
time, 1 hour 10 minutes, distance 22 kilometers.
He will take the same from Mount Kenya. So that Mount Kenya, they feel we are neglected, or this is a tribal war, or it's a Kalenjin against Kikuyu. So what they'll do, they'll impeach Gachagua. After they impeach Gachagua, then they will take that's how you see there's a division between Mount Kenya and Mount Kenya South. Further, they will divide that into two. Then they will take someone like yes sir. They will take Kindiki. Kindiki will be made deputy president. Okay? Then, after they make Kindiki deputy president, they will then take Kimani Ichung'wa, get CS position for Interior. You know why they want Kimani Ichung'wa? Because Kimani Ichung'wa already promised Ruto, in case he's the one who is Interior, Minister for Interior, he will deal with the Gen Z demonstration the way he wants. He will not give them a chance to do what they want. He will kill them. He will do like what Farah Marim said. You got my point? So, he will take Kimani Ichung'wa, give him Interior. Then Kimani will fight his own community. See? Now, so that Mount Kenya people, they will see like it's not the Kalenjin fighting us or other tribe, it's our own. So, Mount Kenya people, they will start fighting one among themselves, one another. Mount Kenya person fighting Mount Kenya person. What will happen at that time, The other people, the campaign mood is going on the other side. Ruto will be combining Kalenjin, Ruya and Ru and Mombasa people, Coast people. He will be making them to look unity. Then they'll be only observing what Mount Kenya they are doing. This is how it is planned. You people Mount Kenya, you are busy fighting. They will be planning on the next move and to share the government for the next direction. Okay? But people, they can't see this one. Then automatically, someone like Ndindi Nyoro is very vocal. So what will happen? They will take Ndindi Nyoro, make the majority rinda. Okay? They make Ndindi Nyoro as a majority rinda. So Mount Kenya, they will feel, we have our Interior Minister is there, then we have our DP. So they will not feel regulated. But remember, the main core is to divide, to make sure people from Muranga, they will feel one of our own is the majority leader. Then Kindiki from Mount Kenya South, Meru, Embu, those areas, he's the deputy. So then Ruto will promise them they will go to the ballot together. Then they will table the ethical report. This report, because Raila, you see, they are lobbying for Raila to be in AU chairmanship. So high chance he have a chance to fail because of this Muhammad. Muhammad, this guy from Djibouti, is very potential. And they have a very huge experience. So these are the broad-based government. What they'll do, they'll bring two motions again in the parliament to include Prime Minister position And they also include extend the term for the president to be 7. Because they know this will be after next 2027, it will be their second the biggest term for thieving. And that's how Mount Kenya will be divided, my friend. I'm telling you. That's how they will rig themselves to the power, and how they will be in a government for almost for long. So it's upon to people. And one thing you should understand is this, the majority of people in Kenya, they live in rural areas. There is people who live in urban. What does that tell you? The level of illiteracy is very high. So this mama boga mutu boda boda, they are the target because the level of illiteracy is very high. And most people, they don't stay in urban. Very there's people who are informed by the internet. Those people who are in rural, they need a civic education to be enlightened and to be acknowledged. They are dealing with a criminal. Someone who makes sure before they leave this country, they will sort everything. They will sell everything. This issue you are feeling for privatization of everything, they will make sure before they leave the government, they have sold everything for this country. You have nothing left. See, this plan for like education. MC have a bursary, governor have a bursary, MP have a bursary.
Time, 1 hour 15 minutes. Distance, 23.5 kilometers.
Why don't you consolidate this fund to make one fund and put this money into Ministry of Education and give free education? But they don't want because this is the project. There are people who benefit from this one. And I will hope for better, let's see how it will go. But the real, you remember, the aim is to remove Gachagua. They put Kindiki as a deputy president. After they put Kindiki, then they'll take Ndindi Nyoro. It will be given majority leader. Kimani Ichung'wa will be given a minister for interior. And that's how Mount Kenya will be divided completely. Then that's what you will see. The loan they take from China is 40 billion loan. This loan already plan how they will come to rob Mount Kenya people by making Kidure to start launching project. Those projects who are left by Uhuru Kenyatta. So Kidure Kindiki will become Asa. He's the one doing this one. He's the one launching this project. He's the one pushing for the development. Gachagua was not doing this. Was not robbing for anything. But remember, Mount Kenya only become tribal when they meet. What the tribe they meet, they do anything. It's not a problem. But remember in 2022, there was a kiereweke na kutangatanga. It is coming. Second, it's coming. We will have another kiereweke and kutangatanga coming 2027. And that is aimed to divide votes. Huh? Kenya, fungueni macho. Fungueni macho. Fungueni macho. Fungueni macho. Just open your eyes properly and see where are we heading as a country. Open your eyes properly. And if you open your eyes, you will not be doomed. You will not be doomed. Because we voted for thieves and criminals. Huh? We voted for them. And then let me take you back in Kenya history. How did we end up having Ruto? That's another thing you should ask yourself. We ended up having Ruto after ICC. There was no way after ICC case so that they can lob together. You remember, in Kenya laws, everybody can hold office if you have money. Uhuru and Ruto, they don't meet integrity for president, but they end up being there. And that thing is the love for peace in Rift Valley. Because you remember what happened in 2007. The Pentagon member, Raia, Mudavadi, Adanani, Ruto himself. You remember the issue of Pentagon. And second Pentagon is coming. Second Pentagon is coming. It's on the way. And mark you, this one it will be very bad. Because you have to ask yourself, how did you end up having Ruto? It's because of ICC case. Why did he went to ICC? Those are the questions Kenyan they should start asking themselves. Why did we go to ICC? And how did we end up having Ruto? Then what do we have in 2027? Again. Huh? Are we having a... But you know Ruto, you don't care. But the only solution, let me tell you, is to occupy and Ruto go to exile. All these things have been beefing. Even his family should not enjoy it. The only solution is to make this guy to go exile, is to exit Kenya. That's the only solution. Otherwise, you don't have a country. You don't have a country. Huh? But anyway, let's hope for better, inshallah. We hope things will be okay, but no hoping. We have something has to be done. And remember, this guy will always look for rigging election. So I don't know how you eradicate people. Then he will give them civic education on voting to make sure, even if they rig, they don't go that too much. Okay?